Don't chop any trees for 60 minutes. Alter, du hast einen Arsch offen. Weißt du, Junge, das ist halt genau das Problem mit diesen scheiß Achievements. Da kriegst du... Today we will tackle 81 achievements in chop chains. Do you want to activate auto swipe to prevent arm fatigue? Oh, that would actually be kind of nice. Ooh. Open the skill tree. Okay, we're about to do that, but we got our first achievement. Chop your first tree. Let's check out what we have in here. Spawn rate. Increase the tree spawn rate. Okay, sure, let's do that. Buy your first skill. Increase the chance of a chest tree to spawn. Increase the bonus damage dealt to trees. Increase the chance of getting a chains that bounce on other trees. Let's go for the damage. Ooh, that goes up in cost. I like it. And here we have auto move amplitude. What does that mean? Oh. Okay, I understand it. So if I do this, woo! Okay, for now I'll do it myself. That is so slow. Chop a tree by always hitting the same side of the trunk. Yeah, I totally did that. You know, didn't pay attention to it, but I totally did that. Let's get the chest tree in, also known as chestnut. Increase the amount of extra resources. Does it just always happen? Do you understand how insane it is? Wait, I don't believe that. Holy moly. I don't know what Lucky Hand is, but that is a lot of money. There's a chest tree. I would say we just upgrade it again. Increases the size of the island. I feel like I should go for the spawn rate, but let's just check it out in case that also affects something. Open trials. Click the trials button to challenge your inner lumberjack. Let's do it. Holy moly. Click on the first trial. You must chop a certain number of trees by beating my time to validate. Okay, 20 seconds to chop all of these, right? All of these. Okay, we need to get every single one in here. And we need to get it in 10 seconds. There's no way. Actually, I think there could have been a way. I would say we'll try this out again once we have a lot more upgrades. What is that purple wood though? Super tree. Okay, before we do anything else, bonus damage. Can I just right click this and it will automatically upgrade? But how does it work? I mean, the chest tree, I don't really care. I think I'll go for the new tree. Increase tree spawn rate. Let's do that. Why can I not? Oh, we need the new resource. So why exactly doesn't this work? Do I not have enough money? Am I stupid? I don't understand it. Oh my god, we got so many things at once, but these are not achievements. Open converter. Click the converter button to convert wood into another wood. That's also kind of nice. I don't think we want to do that. You know what, let's just do it. Because the game is like, hey, how about you do that? So we'll do that. And now, can we get more upgrades? I think you maxed out whatever I had on the auto upgrade. Chance of getting a chains that bounce on other trees. Let's just do it. Increase the chance of getting chains. So this is the same one. But before we do this, I think we just want to respawn more trees. Then we also go for the more harder one. And next up, we'll go for the axe damage upgrade. In fact, I will do this automatically. So if I... Oh my god. Generate your first axe chains. Have 2 axe chains simultaneously. Yeah, that's how I roll. That's exactly how I roll. That also means now... Let's go! Yup, there are the axe chains. Do you see them flying around? They help us just damage stuff so it breaks faster. Okay, you really want to have upgrades first. Increase the chance of a super tree to spawn. Is that what I want to focus on? I feel like I should go for you. Then we will also max out the axe chains. And then we will also max out you. You're also one that gets maxed out right now. And I think what I'll do is... We will use the converter. I have a lot more... Oh... So they are actually gone. The number is just not updated yet. But do you see that? When you look at the top left, you will notice from time to time our resources just disappear. As in, they don't literally disappear, they just get used up for the upgrades. And I still don't know what we do with the purple wood. Quick note, if you encounter purple wood, better go see a doctor. So how are we looking? You're still on level 1, that is horrible. The amount of extra resources, okay, we need to focus on that. You know what? This is fun and all, but I think I will just focus on this for a moment. Which means I want to keep the normal wood so we can convert it over. That should be enough conversion. Yep, look at this. We have no money left anymore pretty much. And now we get even more money out of it. I gotta say, I want to do this myself. I really like the mechanic of the auto upgrade because when you have to upgrade a lot, You can just right-click everything and it's done, but one nice part about incremental games for me is that I feel like I am doing it, you know? So it is a lot slower, but let's be honest, the trees don't even respawn fast enough. So I think it's fine for now. 5 times resources, that is maxed out. Buy new axes with different ways to cut. Okay, conversion. We'll get that. Unlock the axe shop for the first time. I don't think you can do that multiple times, to be fair. So over here we have the axe shop. That is our current axe. What do we need? Oh no. Trust me, we have that any moment. Any moment. Tree spawn rate. I think right now that is the most important one. Then we will also go for the chest tree. Okay, you're done. The rest is a little bit too expensive, so we will just increase the spawn of you. Well, that worked out flawlessly, and now the entire field is back up. But they kind of don't respawn fast enough. What is the time limit? 30 seconds? I think I can do that. Depends on how many of them respawn. 15 seconds is what we actually need. You fooled me. Yeah. We'll need a lot more upgrades than this. Chop a tree using only axe chain damage. Oh, so it jumped down. Interesting. 30 seconds is the limit. I mean, we did it, but that wasn't good. Wait a second. Did we get money out of this? Let's try this again. I want to see if I actually get the wood, because this just insta-respawns the entire stage. Nope, it gave us nothing. That was definitely worth to check, because if that's the case, that would have been amazing. But instead, we'll just go for more damage. Chains Focus, Chains Overdrive, wasn't it? That was the old one. I need to respawn a lot faster. Yeah, we'll save up for this. In fact, we can just convert this. And then we'll go for the faster respawns. Then we can also go for the super tree. And I would say for a while, we'll just entirely focus on upgrading the tree respawn. Like, there are also chain upgrades, but I think they don't help us all too much because there are no trees, right? So we don't need something that helps us chopping. We need something that increases the amount of trees. Now, I have a serious question. Why would I care about upgrading the land? Like, I'll do it because we have to. But if there's ever one with multiple upgrades, I don't even think I want to do that, because it doesn't change anything how fast they respawn, do you see that? But it spreads them out more, which just makes it harder for me to hit all of them. Like, yes, we can adjust the amplitude, but it also means it takes longer to go from the left to the right side, so I don't see a reason. What do we have up here? A slime tree? Increase the chance of a slime tree to spawn? That sounds a little bit disgusting. At the same time, it reminds me of Stardew, and that makes me happy. Increase the chance of a super tree. Increase the chance of a slime tree. Okay. Increase the tree spawn rate. I need that. Well, let's go back to chopping. We are getting all of these. How did I get the purple wood? I got a feeling I'm not supposed to have the purple wood. Get your first tree spawned by something to instant respawn. I don't know what that means. A small part of my screen is covered up in the bottom right. So I think a word was missing. 65. And we really want that. I would say we upgrade you for now. Then, oh, we don't want to pay that though. Let's go for the tree chance. Good. And maybe now I'll go for the chain, because it is getting a little bit more difficult. And now we need to adjust the amplitude. Is that good? Oh, that's perfect. Yes, all of the wood is mine. Give me the slime. Give me the slime. Give me the... Can I... Wait, can I do it at the same time as well? I feel like I can. Wait, do you have to wait for the trees to spawn? Like, do you notice how the slime takes a while? I think I mined them too early. Spawn rate. Unlock passive income. Well, I don't need passive income when I'm active. Hey, what do you think of me? It almost looks like the slime trees are actually never growing. There could also be a mechanic that whenever there's a non-slime tree around the slime tree, they can't grow. So let's pay attention to that. But it's probably just RNG. Oh, there's a tiny one. Okay, I make you free. No. They multiply. Okay, I have a feeling the tree told us that the tree does something special, like it has a chance to respawn, and I just missed that. Which is very Dex. Even faster tree respawns. Or do... Okay, let's go for the forest. I want to check this out. That was also an achievement. Click the forest button to generate resources automatically. Oh, it's that. The timer and the amount. Wait, that is actually quite fast. And how much do you give us? Do you really only give us 60 or is it multiplied with something in the game? No, it's only 60. Maybe that's not worth it, you know, I'm just saying. Maybe I don't want that. Let's go for the damage. Extra resources. Okay, we have to go for that. Yes, we did it. 345. Okay, that is a lot. Let's get more of them in. Yeah, let's max that out. And then down here, we had the chain. Increase the chance of spawning a mole that deals damage in a random direction when a tree is chopped. Yeah, cool, buddy. I mean, I'll go for the money for now. We need 345. But I think I want that guy. So currently I'm usually stuck on the slime tree for quite some time, but it's not a big deal. Like, it would only be an issue if the entire stage would be full of other trees. But that also means I kinda want to have more of the chain to make sure more gets removed. If we convert our normal wood right now, we would get around 700. Divided by 4 is roughly 400... No. Is it? Wait, what? Is it divided by 4 again? So we go for you, then we go for you. Yeah, okay. Well, we just have that. Collect 20 wood in a single hit. When did that happen? I haven't seen that. Yeah, we have a huge amount of that now. I don't want the size increase. Stop it. Tree respawn is very good. We have to max it out next. There's also more chance for the other tree. Sure, let's do that. Should we do a challenge? Maybe we'll do that in a moment. But before we do that, I will first upgrade our damage. That it's easily done. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. The simple reason is if I go for the damage right now, but it doesn't really matter for us at all, then it would just be like bad for us, right? You would agree to that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Dude, when I do this manually, I'm so good. I wouldn't say that's quite surprising, but yeah, we just got a gold star there. The only problem is my wrist started hurting after all of the 100% games that I've played, and I need to calm it down a little bit. Spawn rate, and we can go for one more. You know what? We'll just convert it. And now you're maxed out. How do we do it with the wood though? I think I should max this out, but at the same time, we really don't get that much out of it. It's a bit of a tough call, because even just 1,600 in the normal wood, if I convert that, that is 100 in the slime, right? But I'll have to take 2 breaks today, first for an appointment and then to go to eat, meaning we probably want to upgrade this quite a bit before I do that. Yeah, let's just get that in. So we have the timer, then we have the skill tree. What do you have in store for me? I don't really like any of these. So I really couldn't care less. Down here we have the mole. You know what? I go for 1 level in the mole. I don't think we need that right now. And I don't think we need the axe chains. We are good enough. So let's go for the super tree. Then we will convert all of the resources over. Which means we can go for the super tree again. Alright, you can use the hotkeys to switch. I don't even have to click there. Generate your first mole. Wait. Oh, there's the mole. Yeah, but he goes into a random direction, so... the good thing is, if we make this bigger, the mole has more to hit, but at the same time, I don't really care about the guy. So the advantage would be, if we increase the map size, the mole could hit more, but this also really only works if the entire stage is filled, otherwise nothing really happens. Wait, can you... I didn't consider that. Can you also do this? Oh, that's a really bad ratio. Wait, why is that even possible? So you can go from this... Oh, that also works. Interesting. But why is it so horrible to go from this to this? Like, why are they the same? This doesn't make any sense. That is an oversight. Yeah, because here it's also 4 to 1. Like, how can they both be 4 to 1? We have one more upgrade for the forest. Now we get 80. And over here, we still have the chains that I don't really care about. I got a feeling we want to go upwards, so let's do that. There should be more upgrades, unlock new skill, upgraded axes and more. Holy moly. We can prestige? But no way, that's a thing? 1 skill equals 1 of these lumbers, so we have 1 of them. But what does that mean? Oh. Void skill tree. So the way I understand it is, every single upgrade you get in the skill tree is one of the purple logs, and you use them then to get more skills permanently for the game. Balloon tree? Sure. What? Oh, we have to beat you first. Let's try that. I'm not sure if we have enough damage for this, but we'll do the same thing again. I will just whirl around and hopefully this works out. Okay, good so far. All of them are actually getting destroyed. Now, the annoying thing is, there's one in the top, but I will do this last, or we hope that a chain gets there. Oh my god, we actually just beat it right away. And that also means we can now get the balloon tree. Not sure what that does, but hey, it's there. And that means we want to go for as many upgrades as possible that are fairly cheap. How are we doing down here? Okay, we need the new wood that is out of the balloon tree. Then I would just say we go for you as well, you're maxed out. Then we can convert all of that over. 1032, that is quite a bit. And we want to go for the cheapest things right now. So you're cheap. You're kind of cheap. You're also kind of cheap, and now we get 72 of the wood. I won't wait all too long, but usually in these games, it's better to farm up a little bit more first. As in, I think the games think you will just immediately restart, and this is how they balance their game. Chop a balloon tree in more than 10 seconds. Oh, well, that's, that's a bad achievement. But yeah, usually game balances around you just doing it immediately, and if you wait a little bit, you know, you get a lot more. Currently, I don't want to invest more into the forest because I think that will reset. If not, then we know that for the next run to invest a lot more into it. Can I just do auto upgrades, right? Let's just do that. Everyone gets auto upgrades. Because this way it automatically does the cheapest ones possible. And I will now leave for a moment while I let the game run. So that means we should come back to a lot of resources or at least to a lot of upgrades. I'm back and we have a ginormous amount of wood. We also have to beat this challenge here to continue. I'm not even sure if we can do this because these guys are quite tough, but I think we have a 40-second time limit. So that should be okay. And there we go. We only needed that because here is a new area that we can upgrade. Why didn't you guys upgrade? Do I have to farm a little bit? Oh, this costs a lot. Well, I would say we do the conversion over from you, and we don't need you. And it looks like it finished all of the upgrades that don't need this blue wood, meaning we can also convert the red one into the blue one. Prestige for 123 of these logs. Let's go. Prestige for the first time. Yes, we just did that. I will activate the auto cut again. And now we check out the void skill tree. Unlocks additional upgrades for various trees. More resources, double spawn chance, double resources. Perfect. Add an infinite tree to your plains? That sounds insane. I don't care about the additional wood, to be honest. Unlocks infinite upgrades for the different woods. So we have an infinite tree. And on top of that, infinite upgrades for them. I'm not sure if that's worth it, but... So in the top left here, you can see this is the infinite tree. Now, sadly, it moves around. I kind of hope they would just stay in the same place, because this way, if I have to go AFK again, which I need to do in 2 hours, we could just farm these all the time. Oh, we already start with spawn rate. 3 out of 4. And X chain for some reason. Why did that happen? Like it says, it unlocks additional upgrades for various trees. Not that you start with some of them. Or whatever. It's fine. And I would say we just auto-buy the additional resources. And after that, I will pretty much just auto-buy everything that is in there. So we get faster to the point that we were at before. Wait. I think you can do it, but only if you don't get the chain. But we already have the chain. Because then you could let the stage fill up and only 1 row can get farmed. How do I remove the chain? Maybe that is the reason why you already start with bonus chain, that you can't do that. Like, this is completely maxed out. Increase the amount of resources dropped by normal trees. Hello there. You know what? I'll just auto you. Yeah, that is amazing. Oh my god, look at how much we are getting now. This is shooting up like crazy. I think I need... No, we got it already. So you're done. Do we have anything else? Not here. Let's get the chest tree. Increase the amount of resources dropped by the chest tree. Let's go. And we'll also right-click you. Then we will also right click you. And the way I understand it is each level up in the infinite trees gives us a new type of tree. So if I get the second level, we'll get the second tree, the yellow one. No. It doesn't work like that. It just has a random chance to be whatever. So we've already maxed out a lot of the skill tree, as you can see. All of these are done. Do we want to go for you? I would say we just go for you and then we continue. I'm earning so much money. This is insane. Like, that bonus upgrade is crazy. New trees. Do you also have it? Gain more resources endlessly. So there's no limit to this upgrade. We can always continue. And you know what the beautiful part is? Eventually we don't need the yellow stuff anymore except for conversions. But I think that's worth it. Okay, increase the amount of resources, increase your chance to spawn. Then we will also go for overall spawn chance, and we'll go for the chance yet again, and the rest is just in you. You know what, actually, I will deactivate that for now, because it may increase very slowly, and then it would, like, take all of the upgrades. If one, for example, costs 500, it will take forever to first get the infinite upgrades. It affects all of the resources, every single thing in the game. So we go for more damage. Then we also go for you. We go for you. Increase the amount of resources drop from super trees. Oh, that is reset auto buy. Yes. And now we go for you. Perfect. Like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to go for the other upgrades first. If we have an upgrade that just gives us bonus amount out of these whenever we harvest them. I think this actually means they contain that much. No, I don't think so. I think this is what I'm looking for. We also want to upgrade you. And the rest, you know what, we'll also go for the damage. Let's get that done with. Because if we get more damage, this will be a lot faster. Right now, time is kind of an issue, is it though? Let's deactivate that again. Increase the amount of extra resources, let's go. Okay, you know what, I will also go for the respawn time. The thing is, if you do this fast, then nothing is left on the stage, so I think it makes sense to make sure that you get more trees that spawn. And when you increase the odds, the infinite tree is also more likely to become the other type of trees. And I would say we'll do the conversion. 400 is quite a bit and all of it is gone. It all went into upgrades. Oh, treeception. Get 1000 trees spawned by instant respawn. Nice. We have the axe shop. Very good. Let's do that. This time I want to go for an axe. We will also go for the damage upgrade. And I think now, yeah, we can go for the infinite upgrade. How does this work though? Oh yeah, that goes up in cost quite fast. That's good. We also have area over here. And then we have the slime tree. What is over here? Increase the chance of a chest tree to spawn. Why did I never do that? Wait, what? I didn't do any of these. Okay, well, we have a lot to do. Hey, I did say I want to do these upgrades on my own, but early on, we are rushing so much that it would be quite annoying to constantly go in there. And this way, we get the upgrades the moment we can afford them. And later on, when we get to the big stuff, then I'll do it myself again. Increase the amount of resources dropped by normal trees. That is actually not that important. You cost 2000? Increase the amount of resources dropped by chest trees. I mean, I can do it. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. That is very expensive. Well, it is also expensive. Yeah, let's focus on you, the slime tree bonuses. And I also want to go for... You know what? I will just go for all of these, including you. And I will also go for the chain. Hey, the chain is not that important, but it will be quite nice to have that overall. Because we have these challenges over here that we need to beat. So, yeah, that will help us out a little bit. Though, to be fair, I could also just wait until we want to deal with the challenges before I do that. But I think I want to upgrade our axe. So, taking a look at this, we need 5000 normal wood, 500 of this. We could already do that. This one needs 5000 though. Oh, they have different upgrades. Fortune. Instant respawn. Oh, so these are... Generates 1 random wood when a tree is chopped. These actually have interesting things to them. When you play a bunch of these incremental games, some things may become very boring. Like we played the mining game, right? And this game here is quite similar to it. But even just having unique abilities on the axes puts like a very interesting twist on top of what we already know. Cutting a tree has a chance to spawn a mini slime tree. I mean, I couldn't care less, but hey, cool. Increase the amount of resource dropped by normal trees. Now, here's the thing. I can't say that I really care But maybe we'll just do it. Is your damage 3 or is your damage 3 times? Because if it's 3, this is completely useless. Like, we don't care at all. And I got a feeling the damage is just 3. So, plus 2 compared to this one here. Yeah, I'll be honest, right now I just want to farm resources. We already deal a decent chunk of damage. I think it's at 11. So we would go up to 13 damage, which is a nice bonus. But is that really worth 5,000 normal wood and 500 of the yellow one instead of doing the upgrades on the skill tree? I don't think so. You're right now at 5.25 times. Need 1,000 of this. That is quite a bit. We could get extra wood out of this to convert it, but it will just put it into this upgrade, but I can disable that. We already know all of these upgrades, so we don't have to pay attention to them. The only downside right now is I'm even going for the most expensive upgrades that cost like 5k wood. The last time we instead converted that over. In other words, I could technically also disable that and convert it over. However, this is a permanent bonus to anything we get in the game. And now that we have the forest, I think I will upgrade that a couple of times because you may notice we don't get a lot of normal wood anymore. And while it's not that important, you kept all of your upgrades. I love you. Oh, but that means I really want to focus on you. Increase the amount of extra resources, yes please. Next up we have the balloon tree, so I will auto buy that whenever we have it. Unlocks new skills, upgrades, yeah we don't need that though. Slime tree chance to spawn, let's also auto buy that the moment we have the balloon. Maybe let's wait with that for a little bit, because first I want to upgrade the amount and we have to swing a little bit more. Is that enough now to hit all of it? Not really still, how is that not enough? Wait, how big is our field? But there's the first balloon tree. Let's make it pop. I think you have to keep on hitting them. And if you stop, they get smaller again? Yeah. Okay, so you really don't want to do that. But it also means we should have more upgrades for you. Yes, they drop additional resources. We don't need to make the land bigger for quite some time. It will be a lot more important to make sure that we get a lot of the red wood. How's it looking down there, by the way? You still need 5,000, but the rest is done. What is that? Normal trees drop more wood. But that is the redwood. I don't really want to do that. Like, yeah, it's cool and all. We could convert it. We can use it to upgrade the forest. And for that, I will eventually do it. But right now, I just want to upgrade the amount that we get out of the balloons. Where are all of my trees? I need money. Wait, I think I have to actually go for that. Because there are no more red upgrades. There are here more red upgrades. So a higher chance to spawn, more damage. Over here we have the chance for a teleport tree. That must be new. I think the last time we just got that at the end. And the only reason why we got it was because we wanted to have a lot of upgrades to prestige with more points. So we didn't really pay attention to it. But this time we can probably check it out. And I have to extend this again. Or... when I zoom out, it goes further. Oh, that adjusts the range as well. I didn't know that. That is weird and interesting at the same time. You know what? Let's also upgrade the chance of them spawning. Because I feel like right now, there are not that many of them. But do you see bottom right? There's a blue tree. I mean, I would assume it just teleports. Yeah, it teleports every single time we hit it. So this is a tree that really wants you to have high damage. Because you have to chase it down, and that is quite annoying. Oh my god, you... You know what? Let's disable that. I don't care about you. Well, I should probably upgrade this, though. That is quite helpful. No. We go for a higher chance for these to spawn. We also have more damage over here, but right now that's not so important. 7,000 to increase the resources out of the wood. Dude, there's just infinite wood here. Yeah, but before I do that, we just increase the odds of getting more of the balloon trees, because right now the biggest issue is we just don't have a lot of that around. But the good news is you still get wood, even without destroying the tree. Like, if you deal a certain amount of damage, you may notice we're getting the blue wood. We can upgrade the forest yet again, so we get more resources. Then we will go for the extra balloon wood. And you know what? Let's go for more damage as well. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Like, look at how much of the balloon wood we have on this stage right now. Or the balloon trees. That is quite a bit. And we need all of that to upgrade the teleporting trees. So we will do that first. Then we focus on the teleporting trees. And then we probably have to do another challenge. So I also want to upgrade our damage to make sure we can actually do that. Wait, but let's take a look at the axe again. So we don't want you. I just don't really care about that. Even though you do have fortune, which may not be bad, but you are just better, aren't you? Fortune times 2. You currently need 3,200. Okay, let's disable that, and I would say we farm up. In fact, I can just convert these guys over. Bam. We just got a bunch more, and we'll go for the new axe. We are almost there, because we can convert the normal wood into the yellow wood. So we need 4,500 and 2,000. There we go. Perfect. Axe shop. And this is our first axe. Plus 2 damage. Maybe it's 2 times damage, but I would be surprised by that. 2 times fortune, whatever that means. Generates 1 random wood when a tree is chopped. That is quite nice. We also have crit, we have instant respawn chance, and no size bonus. But there is our first axe, the fortune axe. So, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Land your first critical hit, land 3 consecutive critical hits. Ew. I don't like that sound. Editor Dex, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I really don't like high-pitched sounds in the background of the video, so I usually just turn off the sound then. What is even causing that sound? Is that the fortune? Or the bonus lumber that we get? Why didn't we go for you? Extra resources, that is super important. Yeah, I guess we'll also go for the bonus chance to spawn a balloon tree, even though it's not that important right now. And over here, we'll go for the land size. Ooh, that made a big difference. The chance to spawn a teleporting tree. Then also the amount of resources dropped. And that they spawn in general. And then we'll also go for you over here for 3 bonus damage. That is quite a bit. Now we have so much to upgrade, but we are getting a lot more resources than ever before. And keep in mind, the moment we are done with the red upgrades, we also want to use the stuff, right? Not just keep it there. This is actually kind of so cool that all of this stuff can automatically happen. Like that I don't need to do anything. You just right-click the skills and they automatically upgrade. Now if we want to have another axe, we need 7,500 of you that has a chance to spawn a mini slime tree, which is quite nice, but the only benefit is that it has more damage, but we lose the fortune. Now damage isn't useless, like 5 damage is almost 2 upgrades that we can do right now. Purchased axes are not reset upon prestige. Hits twice the tree. Yeah, but that only helps if we don't have enough damage. That is not our problem. I almost feel like we want to have the slime axe, because this one spawns additional trees, which is money. Now, the issue is the fortune goes down, but I will try it out. Let's see. What does fortune actually do? That's like the only problem. Do you tell me what fortune does? Like, it's nice that I can see it, but what does it do? Is it like the bonus amount we get out of trees or something? But do you see how much of the slime we have? And I can convert that over. So first we'll check this out, if there's more that we can do with the slime, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, we have to continue you. Extra slime wood is also insane, because we spawn more of the trees. Choose which trees can appear on the map. I will get it, but I don't really care about it, is the thing. And we will convert that into the red one or into you. Well, unlock the tree spawn control for the first time. Yeah, we just did that. Get on my level. So we can click here and we can decide how much of what spawns. That is not bad, but these basic trees are actually quite useful for us. We can also deactivate the other ones. I feel like I just want to have the super expensive ones, right? They give us the most money. Wait. Minimum 100%. So we can do this. Then we can do this. Because they spawn either way. Then we do this. That is normal wood. But that is a lot of normal wood. Yeah, let's keep it like this. Because I can convert them backwards and get a ridiculous amount of resources. Land 1000 critical hits. Perfect. Now one thing I'm noticing is we get a lot of the yellow stuff. And I'm not exactly sure why. Oh, our axe gives us a random one, right? No, that is the slime. Why do we get yellow stuff? Who is doing that? Is it the chestnut? Then I would say we will go for a little bit higher chestnut, not too much, just a little bit. 40% of you and more of the teleporting. We can also convert all of our material yet again, so let's do that. I don't think we need more of the red, so we go for blue. And this should give us enough to hopefully get this upgrade. No, you got something else, you buffoon. That's fine, it's okay. But honestly speaking, I think I kind of like the fortune more. Because it has fortune, but we don't know what exactly it does. Look at all of the red wood that we have. Wait, that is insane. Wait, there's nothing else to do. So, should we just get this? Yeah, I would just get the basic axe, because there's probably something that you should buy a certain amount of axes. Balloon axe. Each hit inflates your axe. Max 2.5 meter. Holy moly. Okay, I need to try that out. Let's get the balloon axe. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is huge. That's what she said. But do you see that? Here's my axe. We need the purple stuff, which is you. Okay. This should be very easy now that we have the better axe. Unless it doesn't work here. No, it gets bigger. It gets bigger. Flawless. Look at our ginormous axe, holy moly. And this should also be really good for the teleporting axe. I could be wrong with that, but this way when they teleport, we pretty much always hit them, right? Well, okay. Oh, this is, huh. No, I think I need an axe that hits twice. I wonder if that actually means that it strikes twice the moment it lands a hit. Oh god. We almost had it. I think I can do it, but we don't care right now. But that means we can go for the dark tree. Wait a second. I can just do this. Yes. Then we do this. Yes. Then we do this. Yes. No. Oh no. Oh no. That is not how it works. I thought it gives us 4 times the resources. Wait, oh no, then I have to reconsider this, because that was the idea behind that. And I would say that is the perfect moment to prestige, so let's do it. I will try out another infinite tree, and the infinite upgrade unlocks additional upgrades for various trees. That should also be quite good. Yeah, let's go for that. Then we go for the axe upgrade. Increase the max damage by the lucky axe. Well, you know... It's like, cool. Let's go for the mini slime amount. I like that one. We upgrade the spawn rate. And I think I just want to go upwards because we want to get the axe. Increase the amount of extra resources. This is fortune. Oh. I never read the title of that because who cares? But in this case, we actually care. I don't quite remember where the upgrade was that we get our axes, but I think it was a little bit further up. This time we didn't have the chain, did you notice that? Does it maybe keep auto upgrades? Yeah, look at this, it's enabled. Oh, that is bad. Let's reset all of them, because I want to make decisions what I want to auto upgrade. We'll also go for the damage. We'll go for the crit chance, just because we want to check it out. Chance to spawn 2 chest trees. This is kind of hilarious. Chance to spawn 2 normal trees. So I think the upgrades in the tree, they are definitely worth it, the infinite upgrades. But I think what's not really worth it is the infinite tree. Like, it's nice to have, and maybe if you have enough of them, it's definitely worth it. But that is also ridiculously expensive. So the next time we prestige, I will skip out on this. We have the axe shop. Okay, what do we go for? Not for you. Maybe for the fortune axe, because this also generates 1 random one. The slime axe, we first need to get the slime tree. Okay. Hits twice the trees, requires the forest. So this is one we can just immediately go for, the fortune axe. I like that. That also means I will just auto buy all of these upgrades. Crit, perfect. This, sure, why not? Then we go for all of these are enabled. Then we go for the bonus size. Let's just auto buy everything, right? We now have infinite instant respawn. I mean, don't mind me if I do. We get all of you. Every single one of them, including the infinite respawn. Then we also have 2 super tree chants. All of these are enabled, right? You're not enabled, we'll also enable you. We are the enabler. Over here we have normal double tree, extra wood. You know what, I'll just go for every single one of them. Is there a more efficient way to do it min-maxing wise? Yes, if you just go for the resources first. However, at one point they also become so costly, you just want to have other upgrades as well, and this way we just let the game do it in the order that it has based on the cost, and I think that's fine. We finally reached our forest. Now we just need enough slime to get that. But this means we passively get all of our wood without even doing anything. Wait, you can turn auto buy off. How is this game so smart? Like in some of these games, it feels like they were a little bit lazy, you know. They are fun and all, but it just feels a little bit lazy. As if the developer just never played their own game. But in this game here, it really feels like they started the base with what many of these incremental games have, and then they added everything that has brain. Make the X more exciting instead of just giving you bonus stats. And something like this doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, if you set auto buy on everything, but then you want to have the forest, for example, so it produces stuff for you, this gets really annoying because you have to reset all of them, but no, there's actually a button to do that for you. But I would say we go for the bonus damage, then we will also go for the land expansion, then we will go for the double slime tree spawn, the resources. But it's also nice for the axe shop, because if I decide I want to save up for a specific axe, this way we just turn it off and then we can buy it. Artifacts need to complete the void skill tree first. What do you mean by that? I was looking, I remember I could deactivate some of these automatic effects, but I don't remember where that was. And there is the balloon tree. Oh my god, look at this ginormous axe, I missed you. This only really works if you have a lot of instant respawn chance, but I kind of like it, it's just so simple. Or should we go for the lucky axe? But that is so far away, but it's actually quite nice. Let's turn the auto buy off and see if maybe we can afford it. We have upgraded a lot of the slime, so it shouldn't be that hard to get this. And we have it, there we go. So now we can go for the lucky axe. I'm not exactly sure if this is worth it, but probably. Holy moly, question mark? Big question mark? Let's turn on the auto buy again. What do we need? You know what, we'll go for you because we can afford it. We'll go for the crit as well. And I guess this means we just have to farm up a little bit. Chop a teleport tree without touching any other tree? How did I do that? What? Okay, sure. Let's keep upgrading our forest though. We now have the control as well, so you're gone again. You're gone again. The slime, I will keep it, but at a somewhat low rate. Like, we don't want to see it all too often. Land 7 consecutive critical hits. Yeah, we just did that. But I want to try out the challenge with the teleporting trees again. This time with the lucky axe. Because it deals more damage, right? So maybe that's good. It's kind of working, isn't it? Oh god, why am I doing it automatically? I can do this myself so much better. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Isn't this just the easiest way to do it? And we don't lose out on anything? Because the spawn rate always stays the same, so we just wait until the stage is full. And then it respawns in here all the time. Like, it doesn't make it faster, but it also is not a downside. Where did all... Oh my god, I just upgraded the forest, totally forgetting that I wanted to have this. Wait a second, did we get the new tree? We have it. It's done. Increase the chance of dark tree to spawn. Extra dark wood. Now that is important. Increase the chance to spawn 2 dark trees. Yeah, let's go for all of these. I like that. How much do you cost right now? Only 6k. Okay, this will take a while. I mean, I could deactivate it, but let's be honest, I'm not gonna do that. And the way I do it right now is I just farm at the bottom. This way I have pretty much nothing at all to do. And we add multiple rows of the trees to trigger additional effects. I think this is the most efficient way, where you don't get exhausted. Okay, I farmed for a while. Let's check out how it's looking. So we have a lot of points. Down here, okay, I can't really buy any of these. It's looking good though. Here's a slime tree. You know what? We'll get all of these. Can you... Oh. Max out the slime tree spawn rate to 100%. Well, we did that. Completely useless. But it's bonus prestige points. But over here, we struggle a little bit. Like, how do I get How do I get so much wood? Is this guy actually worth it? I'm not sure. Why do I have so much of you? Let's tune this down, I would say, to 15%. I will also increase your amount by a little bit, but I feel like the chest is just better. But that could also be a wrong feeling, you know? That's the issue behind that. Wait, we can convert this. Okay. Okay. Which one do I need? Do we need blue? No, I think we need purple schmurple. Holy moly, max out the balloon tree, spawn rate to 100%. And I kind of want to try out if we can do this one. Okay, how tough will this be? How much time do we have? They're also teleporting trees, annoyingly. Oh god, really annoyingly. We have 30 seconds for this, but almost all of them are gone. The only thing left are a few purple schmurples. Okay. That was super easy. I don't want to change it. But how about we try the next one already? I don't know what the tree does is the issue, you know. So, how strong are you? I think they hide, and then they will return after some time. So we really want to focus on... That was it. We just beat the next tree we don't even have unlocked yet, and that was so easy. So in case anyone is wondering, is our X good? Yeah, it is. Do we want to have a spoiler for the next tree? Let's do it. I don't think we can beat this. Ooh. Okay. I mean, oh god, we need 10 seconds. There's no way we can do that. Not yet, though. But do you see how close this was? Chop all fake clone trees before cutting the real one. I don't want to do it. What are you doing? The dark tree destroys everything or what? Wait, how does the dark tree work? Hold on, how am I farming the purple wood? 46? Isn't that the rare resource that we need for the void skill tree, right? Gather 1 million woods. Yep, we did that. So I grinded pretty much forever. Just that we get a little bit more out of this. Like, this is really not worth it. Extra dark wood. Oh my god, we have both of these. Okay, we want you. We want you. But do we... I feel like I should just prestige, you know? Like it's cool what I'm doing. And we quickly do the upgrades, whatever we can do. But this just takes way too long. We can convert you into purple. And now we got so much purple schmurple. And I could even upgrade this. You can already do that? But that's illegal. Wait a second. Okay, we get you. Yeah, we need white for that. So it looks like we have used up all of the purple that we had. So we go for white. And is it used up? I'm not exactly sure. Like, it was somewhere over here. Yeah, there's white. Okay, let's go for more white. And I would say... How is there even more? There's a storm. Okay, let's do one more conversion. There we go. And now we have the storm. And now we have the... Chop a tree using the axe, axe something mode, thunder and storm damage. But that means skill tree, prestige. Yes. Reduce the distance of the teleport tree, I don't really care. Reduce the size of the dark tree, that's probably not bad. Unlocks additional upgrades for various trees. I kinda think that is good. Increase the multiplier for double resource trees. I wanna go for you. We will go for the higher multiplier. I got a feeling the dark tree will really mess with us, so I will make it smaller. What else is... Okay, we don't really care about any of these. I accidentally clicked on the chain upgrade. I didn't want to do that. That's okay. Unlocks additional infinite upgrades. Let's go. Do we also want to go for the infinite tree? Or additional upgrades for the axe? Let's go for the double tree. Or the slime to spawn more. And spam the stage. Nah, let's go for the double tree. Or you're just auto-buying every single thing. Well, gotta be honest. I can't really be bothered. More damage by axe chains. Yeah, but these are just the normal chains here. Yeah. Chop your first tree with doubled resources. Okay. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just zooming in that our axe is exact... Oh, that is the double resource one. Do you see the shininess to them? Oh, okay. How's the skill tree looking? That looks so good. and it just automatically does all of them. Increase the chance to spawn a tree after cutting it. That is beautiful. This is what we need. But yeah, zooming in this much pretty much means we hit all of the stuff all the time, which speeds us up quite a bit. And right now I have 27 minutes to prepare the entire stage before I have to leave, so I want to do this as fast as possible. And this time I'll do it different. I just disabled all of the auto buy because we can just go for the axe shop right away. And that means we go over here to the lucky axe. Oh yes, that is so much better. Look at this. Look at our resources shooting up. Here we have another instant respawn chance. Then we have another chance of spawning a chest tree with 2 times resources. And here the chance of spawning a normal tree with 2 times resources. It's kind of nice because we know instantly what is completely new whenever it doesn't have the auto upgrade enabled for it. Double slime wood also enabled. Double super wood enabled. Double chest wood, also enabled. Increase the damage dealt by axe chains. Didn't I? Oh no, we did this one before. Okay, wow, there's so much more. Double super wood. At one point we got the achievement, chop a tree using only mole damage. I'm not exactly sure when that happened, but I guess that just means the mole was very active. And we'll take a look at the new things we can unlock. So over here we have increase the chance of spawning a normal tree with 2 times resource. Then we also have increased the damage of the axe chain, which actually seems to start dealing a lot of damage, like more than our axe. All of these are automatically enabled to upgrade, very good, including these, no. This is the 2 times chance. We quickly have to go over them, because there are probably a couple of them, like here. Then we also have increased the chance to spawn a tree after cutting it. That is a very high chance by now. I like that it says new. Like this way you know exactly, oh yeah, there's something that is entirely new. Increase your size infinitely. Well, that is very expensive. But it seems for the rest, we have all of the auto upgrades enabled. I will do a few changes though. First of all, we have double balloon chance. We have double teleport wood. Chop 1000 trees with doubled resources. That is the next achievement. And I think I fully understood now how the chest is working. The chest just contains random wood. So that is like a nice mix-in, but you don't have to build the other ones you don't care about. So for example, we don't really care about the slime. I would say we entirely remove that. It's a nice, well, we actually need it for the last one, yeah. But these ones here, I don't care about them. We don't need them for upgrades, but we still get them out of the chest, and that is good enough. Here's the stuff. Oh. I mean, it would nerf our damage a lot. The whole idea behind that is that I can move the infinite trees down at the bottom. And because we don't destroy random trees on this stage anymore, they would always land down there. What is that? Axe damage? Sure, why not? We can do that. So most of these things are getting upgraded. Over here we have a double resource chance for the balloon tree. Over here, double chance for the teleporting tree. We add more chains damage here, by the way. So now we are 2.5 times the damage. Ooh, it says new down here. And you are thunder. Well, yeah, that will take a while until we get that. Or we just can't do them, like the gigant X. Gigant. Is that an English word? Like, it's a German word, I know that, but that is not an English word, right? And the reason I switched to the balloon axe is we have a tree that goes out 2 blocks into each direction. And if we don't clear out enough of the space, then they just can't spawn. Like, it's impossible. Now, occasionally, we do get purple stuff, but I still haven't figured out how. Generate 10,000 moles. Let's go. Over here, we have more spawn rate for the trees. That is good. And here is the ghost tree. Okay, we are going to new territory. Talking about new territory, you still need a lot of upgrades. Holy moly. But there we go. Spin, my friends. Get all of them. Did I already see a ghost tree? No, right? Yeah, we have a ghost tree. So it just got upgraded. Man, I love these auto upgrades. It's really comfortable. Chop the ghost tree only when it's in its active state. Whatever that means, I'll take it. We farmed quite a bit, and over here we have double ghost, extra ghost wood, ghost double tree. All of these are good, but I think, you know what, let's expand that a bit. But I have a feeling we have to reset, but we only get 619, as you know. So here's the issue. I'm supposed to go to eat right now, But I don't really want to continue this, you know. I want a prestige first. So let's do auto buy, auto buy, auto buy, auto buy. Stop it. There's a washing machine going on. It's a storm. I think I have auto buy enabled for all of them because while I'm gone, we obviously want them to upgrade every single thing in the game. Are you auto buy? No. Okay, everything. Oh, auto buy. Okay, so it's time to prestige. Oh, I also have to play until we get the new act. I have to play until we get all of the trees. Do I have to play until we get the trees? I don't think so. But I need to zoom out far enough, which should actually be this distance. Wait, if I don't change anything, this should be the right distance. You know what? Let's go for more infinite upgrades. I like that idea. You maybe unlock something new, so let's check this out. Reduce the cost of upgrades, deine Mutter, und das sagst du mir so spät. Nee. Forest upgrades? I don't really care about that. Yeah, let's go for you. Holy moly. Wait, that's insane. I should have done that ages ago. Like 500,000 years ago. Double tree chance. Okay, we are done. I'm happy with this. Look at how cheap this is now. 50 for the X shop. Holy moly. Okay, I disabled auto buy. I would say we turn this on again. And now we try to farm as fast as possible. Okay, Dex, if you rush the X shop, how about you actually use a new X? Huh? Okay, I really hate doing this, but I think I have to prestige again. I know. I have to go to eat, I know that, but I totally forgot we have X upgrades, and they are very important. And I want to set them before I leave, and now we can also go for the 50% here, right? I think that is worth it. The X costs, I don't really care, because we earn so much that these have never been an issue. But it's probably also a good idea to reduce the clone amount and the invisibility tree, that we don't have as many of them around. And we have 20 left, so I will just go for the lucky X, that it has 1 more damage. Doesn't do anything, but hey. Right, I have to restart. Okay, we need to disable you. And then we will do this on our own very quickly. Oh, what are you? Increases the chance of one-shotting a tree? Okay, you are enabled. That is insane. Do we also have size though? No. Where's my size? That's why I wanted this. I want to have a bigger X. And the last time we paid 50 for the X's, the X shop. How much is it this time? 45. Well, that's... You know what? That is nothing. Like, the one that is really affected by this is the dark tree. Because remember how we have to pay 50,000 normal wood for that? Yeah. That will be a very nice help. And we have it. And this time, I will actually buy the X. I'll not forget about it. Oh yeah, it was the lucky X. Perfect. And then auto buy on. We have now reached a teleport tree and I'm pretty certain we have more upgrades here. So let's check them out. Whatever says it's new. So down here, okay, there's nothing new. But we should have more X upgrades. One shot tree, perfect. X size, perfect. We probably have to check this out. Like, well, you know what? I'll just left click it. Oh, okay, that was it. 1.7 meters. Dude, our X is huge. One shot tree. You also get enabled. Then we have even more size over here. And that makes such an enormous difference. Like, how is that so big? That's what she said. Enabled. There should also be X size over here. No? Well, maybe in a moment. Yeah, we need more upgrades right now. But this is what our X is doing. It's going crazy fast. And usually I had my X at the bottom, like that was my initial plan when I leave, but given that we get more and more X size, I think I will keep it in the center. You know, we have the infinite upgrade in the game. And one thing I wanted to do before I leave is, I will change these to roughly even amounts, so everyone gets 10%. The goal is that more of the dark trees can spawn, because otherwise the other ones just take over. What did I do? Why can you not do 10%? Like, Alter, Junge, reg mich nicht auf. You know what? I will actually give you a little bit more because you have different things, but that looks very good. I'm noticing we never ever spawn the dark tree, and I think this will be an issue that persists. So I will go for the balloon axe, which is a lot worse. Okay, way worse, but I just need a bigger axe. And it looks like there are new upgrades. Yeah, here we have one-shotting tree, right click. But as you can see, the very big axe here just hits everything. And this should allow us to get the purple logs. I said this should allow us to get the purple logs. I said... Okay, well... I think we only get it out of the chest and that's it. And if that's the case, I may as well just go for the smaller one. Okay, there was one of them. It's a little bit pathetic. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for the lucky eggs. See you in a moment. Well, it looks like we've gathered a few resources, and I see a flaw in here because the new ones, they obviously took over the more we upgraded them. But I would say we'll check out the skill tree first to see what's in there. Yeah, most of these we can pretty much instantly complete. That is a new tree type, which is the defense tree, but I would say we restart before we get that. We also have the double tree chance for the clone tree. Extra clone wood. We want to have all of these because it gives us bonus money. You're not finished? That is actually insane. Yeah, you're also not finished. You're disabled, so I will enable these for the future as well as this one. Then we have more damage for our pickaxe, fortune and crit chance. We have one-shot tree chance. Okay, even more upgrades for the storm. Perfect. Okay, there seems to be nothing else, so we are done with that. And over here we have interval, but that is also done. Okay, so you're the next one, but oh wow. What is happening in the background? Okay, well that would have been nice to have. Over here we have even more extra dark wood. We also have bonus crit chance, bonus extra resources, bonus crit damage, insta-kill chance. Then we have increased the... Oh yeah, that's a respawn. And over here is infinite critical chance. I will go a little bit further to get the defense tree here. The whole goal is just that I get a few more points, but I will not wait for them. Drop at least once each type of tree in the game. So that is the final tree that exists. But yeah, we don't go too far here. And before I forget it, I will convert all of the resources down to wood. So let's just do that. You get converted, you get converted, you get converted. I hope we don't use the wood for something that I'm not aware of. But now it makes sense that the odds don't change. Like, I just misunderstood that the first time I read it. And in the forest, we can get a few upgrades here. That is actually quite a bit. Holy moly. That is our entire future wood production. Okay, how much can we just go for? That is insane. Holy moly. Hit the defense tree 100 times. Well, I just want to remove them because I'm farming up wood right now. Like, the crazy thing is, I don't even have anything to do. I just wait. Like, I don't need to use my axe. It would probably be beneficial. But yeah, they just get wiped out and we earn a huge amount of wood. But I gotta admit, this is getting a little bit annoying. So I will just do one more upgrade and then we will prestige. So, there we go. Skill tree 1451. One more restart. This may be the last one. I'm not exactly sure about that. Let's go for the infinite upgrades. I want to max that out. Maybe the infinite trees would also not be bad. Increase the chance that all trees instantly regrow. I mean, that's not horrible. But how about we reduce the range of the defense one? Max out all defense tree skills. Nice. Invisibility. Probably also good. And we max it out as well for an achievement. We reduce the clone amount. And we max it out for an achievement. So I guess all of these just have that, right? You as well? Yeah, you as well. Perfect. Oh, this will take a few resources. So we have to restart a couple of times. But let's go further down a bit. Because some of these upgrades are quite insane. Like the storm upgrades. This one is... Is that, or is the thunder the one that is so insane? I actually don't know. Let's get this one here. Instantly chance for regrow. Maybe I should just do that. Let's do it. Instant respawn. Oh. Okay, let me farm up a little bit because I really want that. Instantly regenerate your entire island's health. So just that all of the trees respawn or what? I'm not sure what that means, but we did it. I will assume that 360 is more than enough, so let's restart. And where is it? Row X size. Okay, island regrowth. This is the one that causes the instant regrowth of the entire island. Oh. Okay, but we got you. So this one is way better than I thought. Unlocks additional upgrades for the chains. Maybe I should get that again. I would say we'll take a quick look. So over here we have bounce count. Okay, you're also enabled. Then we have bounce count yet again. What do we have down here? Mole damage. Okay, so there will be a few additional upgrades. There's another one. Bounce count. Holy moly. Okay, that will be a lot of bounces. But I think the rest we have all selected. Yeah, good. We have already reached the ghost tree, so let's see what other upgrades we have. So over here is mole damage yet again. Thunder damage, nice. Spawn mole, well, we don't care about that. There's even more thunder damage, spawn mole. And over here we have storm duration, storm size, storm damage, storm speed. God, there are so many of them. Mole damage, yet again, there's another mole damage, okay. Do we have all of them enabled now? I think yes, but there are probably more. Keep in mind we completely upgraded the storm. But over here, all is looking good. Nothing is saying new, and here is the defense tree. But we'll do this once we have the rest. Infinite damage upgrades, holy moly. Like, the best part about these is, each upgrade also gives us such an enormous amount of the points. In case you're confused by the big jump, that was just because we got a lot of upgrades at once, like now it's at 31. Perform 2000 X-swings in less than 2 seconds. 5 seconds? Wait, what did it say? 2000 X-swings in less than 5 seconds? How do you even do that? It must mean like hits, right? Like, look at the bounces we have here. It's like full of lines. It's actually quite annoying. Storm size. Okay, perfect. That is... Oh. Okay, we actually need a lot of upgrades. What is that white one? That is the ghost, right? Yeah, the ghost is very annoying. Wait, I just realized something. You know how we get these random purple logs that we use for the void skill tree? I got a hunch they are in here. Right, doesn't this make sense? So we don't have enough to do it 100%, but this way we refresh it as fast as possible. Because I have a feeling, the moment only them spawn, this down here, the 73, will shoot up. Oh my god, look at how much we're getting. Dex, you're a genius. You finally figured it out. I don't even know how I missed that for so long, because we know we get random stuff out of it. It almost looks like it sometimes jumps back. Yeah, that is weird, but I will farm this now for a moment, and then we can get all of the void skill tree upgrades. Infinite critical damage upgrades. But let's check down here if there's anything new, and there is thunder damage and spawn of the mole. This is thunder interval, okay. Here is how long the storms last and the total damage dealt by the storms. Yeah, all of the other ones are enabled, good. Though okay, there are more. Increase the damage of the lightning strikes and spawn moles. This one is already done. I'm not exactly sure if this is even worth it. Like, yes, we got a lot of them, right? 250, and I can use them for the current run. But the problem is, if I just build up until we get the reset, which happens relatively early, I already get 330 of them. And now we have the maximum level of the chesticles, so we could fill the entire island with them, but it's like... do we actually care? But let's see what new things got added. So we have storm duration, then we have storm damage. The rest, okay, we already have. Over here we have storm speed, then we have storm size. And over here is movement speed of the storm across the map. Okay, and we have area. Dude, this doesn't stop. But I have a few points here. So what do we want to upgrade? Just more storm, the last level up. Sure, let's do that. This way it's done. Then we also go for the mole. And I think, do I want to go for the forest? Or should I just go for the axe? Yeah, you know what? We farm up until we have the axe maxed out. And then we'll do this in this run. But something new has appeared because we just got upgrades. The distance. Okay. Then we also have the distance again. Let me guess, the distance, yes. And the distance, wow. How innovative. Spawn thunder increases the number of lightning spawn chance during a storm. What? So when we make a storm down here, the whirlwind, it has a chance to spawn them. But there's something else. I see the plus down there. What is it? Instant respawn of a tree. Okay, perfect. We also have even more spawn thunder while the storm is going on. Was that it? That looks done, right? You're level 124. You're level 93. 106. Do I just restart? Like, that is so much that we could invest before I do anything else. I think I'll do that. The defense tree is just for the next time. Let's restart. And we go for the shop cost. That is very important. Restart with superwood. I mean, I don't really care. Forest cost reduction is probably also not bad to have that. Increase the amount of wood produced by the forest. Well, reduces the minimum production time. Oh, that is actually insane. Yeah, I'll take all of them. I will get 1 level up here. Okay, it doesn't unlock anything else. Right now, we are pretty much just looking for stuff that unlocks something else somewhere else. There's more of the tree that also unlocks more of the weapons. The teleport tree takes a lot of level ups. Do I just go for bonus damage on you? Sure. And that is an achievement. Then I would also say we go for the infinite trees and yeah, fortune X amount. Nah, let's go for the starting wood. Achieve a damage multiplier greater than 6 with the lucky axe. Well, we did that. How much is it actually? Oh, 7. It's not 6, it's 7. I think we are now at a point where we have most of the upgrades. I haven't checked it out yet, but what I'm doing is the moment we reach 100k with a resource, I turn off their spawn. Now we still get them, and I think this is from the random chance that our entire island gets repopulated, you know? There are just random trees on there, even though they are deactivated. But let's check out, how is it looking? Are there more upgrades we haven't seen yet? I would say we start at the bottom. That looks like everything is enabled. Oh, here's a new one. Spawn Thunder. What does it say? Increases the number of lightning spawn chance during a storm. Okay, perfect. This one here is fully maxed out, so there will be nothing else. There could be something behind this here for sure. But for that, we have to go for the new tree. So one final check. Everything is looking good. Okay, perfect. Some of these we'll never get rid of because we always need them for upgrades. There's a ghost tree, but you need the next level, and that is the defense tree. There we go. Which also means I will enable the auto buy for the future, and let's check them out in detail. Infinite one-shot, perfect. Then we have the defense double tree chance, the extra defense wood, the double defense wood, and defense tree spawn amount. I think I will tune all of these a little bit down. Let's maybe say to 25%. Because otherwise it will be a little bit hard to get the things that we really want. Does the purple one not have an infinite upgrade? That is blue? Yeah, there is no purple. We got some new ones over here. We have the extra defense wood, then the defense double tree, and the defense tree. That they spawn. Wow, that's not really important. Again, that they spawn. Then we have the extra wood. I need to pay attention whether the dark purple and the basic one, if they go down with one of the upgrades. But so far, it looks like none of them affected. Double defense wood. Perfect. And I think every single one of them... You're not enabled. Double defense tree. Okay, but all of them... Dude, why are there so many? Like, what is actually going on? This is ridiculous. Oh, we should probably try the challenge. How about we do that? But before we do that, I will go for some upgrades. Is it time yet, though? Because we are still farming. I mean, we can just go for the double axe, right? So this one will hit twice, which is nice. Is that good enough? Let's try it out. So we had the challenge here. I think this is with the ghost. That we have to... Oh, God. Wait a second, let's try the first one. I don't know what our old record is, but I got a feeling we don't need very long. Okay, that actually took way longer than I thought. This was pretty much the same time. But that means we have the ultimate trial. Oh my god. Okay, that is a lot. Holy moly. Win all trials. Thank you for playing Chop Chains. You can try to climb the leaderboard. I don't care. What I care about are the achievements. 2.81 seconds, that's ridiculous. Meaning there's nothing left with the trials, and now we just... Do we just upgrade? Can we do more? We have the row axe, hits one resource in the direction of the strike. No clue what that means, but we got the axe. The cross axe hits in a cross pattern. That could actually be quite useful. Wait a second. Max out the ghost tree spawn rate, chop 5 trees at once with the chop axe. Oh, so all of these axes have also their own thing. Max out the clone tree spawn rate. Okay. That means, let's just try this one out if it does something. Yes, this was an achievement. Chop 5 trees at once with the axe. Then I guess we will also go for the basic one, because this probably has something. Some form of achievement, right? 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 Next up is the Gigant axe. Oh, you didn't just do that. I was about to buy that and you just removed it. Ah, maybe the next... Okay, we can't. The hammer axe. Hits in a square pattern. Range 1. Is not really useful, you know, but let's do it. And the achievement is chop 9 trees at once with the hammer axe and have 250 axe chains simultaneously. What is happening on the screen? What is happening on the screen? Wait, what do you do? Hit in a square pattern. So it's just AoE hit. No, but that doesn't really make sense, does it? What is going on in the skill tree? I just see stuff flashing up. Okay, double defense wood. Sure, why not? Double defense wood. Man, this is all about wood. I actually don't think there is anything else. Like, that is just it. Wait a second. It tells me there is a plus. Where is the plus? It's at the bottom, right? At the very bottom. Yes, I knew it. Storm duration, storm damage, storm interval. We have 10,000 of the other material that we didn't have for the Gigant Axe. I'll just call it now because the rest doesn't make sense to me. Let's hit everything. Well, I mean, it's working, but I'm not getting an achievement. What are we missing? I think that has no achievement. Or you need to do something like reach, I don't know, 10 size or so. The Tunnel Axe hits one additional random tree. Lots of damage. Also a very decent axe, to be honest. The entire screen is just full of the lines. Oh no. Yeah, but that doesn't really do anything, right? We have even more upgrades for the storm, so the speed of it. Then the spawn thunder. Good. And the storm size. But that should be it, because that is exactly the same reach as the bottom and the left side. Okay, this has been running for a very long time, and it's kind of ridiculous just how much you need. Max out the dark tree. Okay, that's funny timing. But yeah, it's ridiculous how long these need. But I can't wait, because the moment one of these gets to 100k, I will turn them off. Oh, but they'll never get to 100k. Because I do these. The infinite ones. Maybe for some time I will disable them just to like focus on maxing out the upgrades that we have. Yeah, that makes more sense. And the moment we run full with something, I can just disable them. Max out the defense tree spawn rate. Perfect. So I'm deactivating more and more and more of them. So currently the only thing we need is, we need the red wood. And the nice thing is, we actually have a lot of the green to go for the red wood. Bam. I'm not sure if that really did the trick. And we'll also do you. Was that enough? That is enough. Wait, what is left? All of these are done. Infinite upgrades can never be done. That is also an infinite upgrade. That means at the bottom here, right? Yeah, there's one storm left, which is only this one. And that means I don't need anything else. Wait. Yeah, we can deactivate you. Oh, that doesn't really work. We just need white. We don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you. That is the only one. Oh, that's... that's not white. Okay. Unlock all skills. So what do we do now? I would say we finish the axes. So the first 3 wood types are what we need. Let's just well, roughly, you know, that's good enough. Please tell me you're done. Like, how much do you need for this? 500,000. Okay, we finished this one. So we have a 25% chance to trigger a thunder. That may actually be insane. For farming purposes, right? Let's try that out. Like, it's also a decent axe overall. Is it faster though? I'm not exactly sure. So what is yours? 500k. We don't need anything else. So you're out. You get maxed out. You're off. You're off. But do you not have an achievement? No? Well, this is the final axe. And there we go. Buy all axes. Hitting a tree has a chance to generate chains. Let's see if there's an achievement for this. It could also be the achievement is tied to just having enough chains on the stage, but because we have it maxed out, that already happened. That would be my current assumption. We'll upgrade you a bit. Oh my god, we have so much. Holy moly. And that means now it's time to check out the actual achievements. Stay idle for 60 seconds, then one-shot a tree. Okay. Stop that. We idle now. I think. Wait, I don't think we are idling, are we? I got a hunch we are not really idling. And for this we'll take the strongest axe here, just to make sure they actually get one shot. So now it's 1 minute. God, I hate these idle things so much. I'm glad it's only 1 minute here, not like in the other game 5 minutes. That was torture, or 6 minutes I think. Yeah, 5 minutes. That would be horrible if we would have to do that. Why am I... Wait, why am I still getting resources? Is our forest doing that? I thought it gives us only the basic wood. Okay, that should be more than enough. 2 minutes have passed. There it is, Zen mode. Then there are a couple of quests where we just have to max out the axes. So we have to do that over here. Chop 25 trees at the same time. How is that? How do we not have that? Okay, I think we'll go for the Gigant Axe. I'm not exactly sure if this is the way to go. Yeah, well, there we go. 25 trees. How fast do they respawn? Oh my god. Wait, do you see that? The entire map just instantly respawns. I didn't even notice that. Max out, max out. Have only dark trees on the plains. I mean, that should be fairly simple. Dark trees. You're gone. Goodbye. Yep, we have it. Perfect. Don't chop any trees for 60 minutes. Alter, du hast einen Arsch offen. Weißt du, Junge, das ist halt genau das Problem mit diesen scheiß Achievements. Da kriegst... Alter Schwede. I have only mini slime trees on the plains. Ah, sure. Weißt du, it just... Like, you know... I want to be careful about what exactly I say. Like, the thing that really annoys me about achievements like this is that they have zero respect for your time. They are literally just keep the game on running because it gives more playtime on Steam, which makes the game look better. And this really annoys me. I hate that, okay? Up until this point, I loved everything about the game. I loved everything about the achievements because they were so reasonable and fun to try out stuff. And then you get to this stuff of... We'll go AFK for 60 minutes, don't touch the game. Oh, and if you accidentally get in, well, it resets. Like, you know, like, man, why? It's fine. Cut a tree in this order. Normal, super slime, chest, balloon, teleport, alter Schwede. I mean, okay, you know what? That is actually a fun achievement, right? Because you have to try to do it right. And I think I will do this in a smart way that doesn't even work. It's okay. So we definitely need a small axe that doesn't do anything special. Yeah, now I hate that we have area. So I will free this up down here. This is a really bad moment to realize that I don't know what the trees look like. So this is a normal tree, right? Perfect. Was it a normal tree? I think this is a normal tree. Perfect. Then we need to get a yellow one. Perfect. Does it... Wait. No, that cut it down. That cut it down. Now we need a green one. That is slime. Over here is slime. I hate you. Okay, to do this achievement, we are pretty much not allowed to go for any size upgrades. Which means I will turn on all of the infinite ones again for the reset, but... we will not do the area ones, which is so much fun to disable all of them. But you know what? That is something I can get behind, you know? You have to get creative, and I like that. Prestige, yes. Then we will get all of these upgrades. Mini slime amount. This will help us out a lot to get the achievement. That is also max out the slime trail ski. Yeah, you know what? You know what I'm talking about. Then we start with more money for the future to upgrade a little bit faster. I think we will also go for the bonus wood. And then I will just go through them one by one and get all of them. Maybe the infinite ones are not bad. Fortune Edge. Fortune Edge is maxed out. That was the luck one here. So the way we want to do it is... we go for the slimy boy up here. First we'll deactivate this. Like the first quest that we'll tackle is the one where everything has to be the slimy boy. Which is a lot easier when you don't upgrade the stuff all too much. And there is the slimy boy. We don't have to go further than this. Wait. You're probably really good for that. I mean, right now we'll go for the lucky axe just to earn more. But yeah, that is probably the perfect axe to do that with. It also says infinite trees don't count. Because I assume they can't have the small slimy trees in them. Okay, this may be a little bit harder than I hoped for. It's actually really difficult. Okay. No, let's go for the other axe. Let's do it. We can do this. Eventually, it will happen. Do I need any upgrade? I don't think we care about any of the upgrades, right? We are happy. Okay. Perfect. But not really perfect, but kind of. Oh, stop it, please. No, I need to max out the spawn chance first. Like, this is ridiculous. I should really deactivate all of these over here. Well, wait, I can just buy it myself. What am I doing? I've decided to prestige again, and I will just buy all of the upgrades completely on my own. Like, the issue was, it got all of these super tree spawn rates, right? And I didn't consider that, but that is actually bad for us. We just want to max out how much slime we get here, and that's it. Like, how many trees spawn. So now, it's already time, I would say, to go for the slimy eggs. They should have the by far highest chance to appear. Also, double tree, perfect. And now we just want to get rid of them. And... Aren't you spawning them? Hello? Egg slime chance. Well, someone could have told me about that. Slime edge maxed out. We actually just had enough to get that. That's insane. So they should now always spawn. Okay, that is looking really good. There's just a little bit left. I don't remember if it said the entire island has to be it, like it needs to be covered. Or just all of the trees that are here need to be tiny. But that should be it. Oh no. Well, wait a second. This may be it. Okay, we just messed it up. Wait a second. I have to kind of do them at the same time, so a little bit more on the right side. Please be small. Please be small. No! Scheiße. Wait, I can hit this one. This is fine. Have only mini slime trees on the plane. So only mini is enough. Actually, when this one is gone, this should count. Why doesn't this count? Maybe... Oh, that was it. So, these endless ones, I think they still count, but they need to be slime. And I would say I will just continue this the same way. I don't really want to upgrade our damage. The only problem is I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get to the highest levels of this. Wait, you know what I just realized? Our force is earning us so much. I don't actually have to chop a single thing on the stage. Like, all I have to do is I upgrade them and that was it. In other words, if I get the spawn control, can I actually do that? I have a new idea how to do it, which is you wait for a tree down here, like the basic one, right? Then you set the spawn control to only the second one. That one will automatically move in there, then the next one, then the next one, then the next one, you know. But for this we need to max all of them out. Let me try it out the stupid way first that I have on my mind, but this may just be the way to go. Okay, there we have the ghost tree, very good. I don't really care about any of these. There's the island size. Dude, it's so amazing that I don't have anything to do. There's the clone tree. I just have all of the resources, you know. And there is you. And now we just need the defense tree. Perfect. Which also means we'll go for the 1 damage eggs. Yeah, I'm not so convinced by this anymore. Okay, I think I can do it, but this will be really annoying. So first the normal. There. Yellow. There's also a teleporter one. Perfect. That is the next one, right? No. The next one is the slime. Okay. This should be fine. And I don't think we have to get a little one for that, because sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't. Okay, you're done. Then we need a chest. Oh. Right. That is a tree. I kind of forgot about that. How are the odds looking? Okay, so we get the super tree as well a little bit. This should be fine. I swear I'm doing this so much more complicated than it would need to be, but I've already committed to this and now I want to do it. Can you just go to 10%? What are you... How's that? Ah, whatever. Okay, this should be it. We have a normal tree. We have a yellow tree. Careful. We have a chesticle. Don't get the normal tree. Careful. Very cautious. Good. God, I have to pay so much attention to this. Again, when this gets destroyed and a new tree moves in and it's a common one. Okay. And this is the... Hey. Hey. Hey? Seriously, what is that for a tree? Like, what does it do? Hitting a fake clone tree. Okay, this one would be possible. I want to have like a small one. This looks fairly small, I would say. Right? Hey! I'll be honest, I have no idea what a defense tree is. Reduce the range of defense tree activation. Wait a second. I think I understand it. What is the biggest axe that we can get right now? Requires axe size. Okay, well that's funny. But I can go for one axe size upgrade. That should be more than fine. Over here. And now we will go for... Where is it? The giant axe. Which... I really don't like this. Shit. Okay. Do we have a better spot? No, not really, right? I extra put this at the bottom, but there's a common one on top of... Don't. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. This will only take like half a year. It's totally fine. Oh. Wait. The sound is changing. Ah! It's very high pitched. This means it's about to get destroyed. Don't do this. We didn't get an achievement. Meine Fresse, weißt du, die Idee mit diesem Achievement, ey. Und ich sag noch, oh ja, das ist doch toll und voll kreativ, ladidadida. Nix kreativ. Scheiße nennen wir das. Oh my god, the chest is the fourth one, not the third one. I think that was the mistake. Okay, this time we have it for sure. So, number 1. Perfect. Number 2. Perfect. Slimy boy. Chest is next to it. Perfect. We need the balloon. Ooh. Let me actually get this one. Then we need to get the teleporter one. I will go up here. Okay, that was fast. Holy moly. Then we need a dark one. Perfect. Then we need the ghost one. I hope you're a real one. Oh yeah, the ghost ones are always real. They just disappear is their thing. Okay, perfect. Then, this is dangerous. Like, these are all so close to stuff. We need to get the pinky here. And I hope this is just a real one. It's not giving us wood. It's giving us wood. Okay, this must be the real one. Perfect. Because it could also be when you hit a clone of the clone tree, it doesn't count as a chopped tree. And we don't know that. Like, it could be even the clone counts, because technically speaking, you cut down a tree for the achievement. It could also be it doesn't count and you have to go for another one. It could also be there's like a 50% chance you mess it up. Okay. Now it's the defense tree. So let's go for the big axe. Then we press 3. Well, let's hope for the best. This should be the achievement. It's getting really high-pitched. Really high-pitched. Oh my god, we did it. How many people have that achievement? 4.8%. Yeah, this is really what it feels like. Like, that is... Holy moly. One achievement is also that you go for the time attack challenge. I don't know what that means. Oh, you have a little bit of time. You know what? Fast forward. You chop one tree. Wow, that is respectable. And the last thing that we still need is we need to get all of these upgrades. So this will take a little bit, but I think we'll mostly just fast forward as much as we can. And I will activate everything. So you're enabled again. You are already enabled. I want to make sure that all of the area is active. I think there was one more. It's actually kind of funny how this is just like evolving. Do you see how much is unlocked now? Like, we are not even doing anything. This is just from the forest. Okay, I found it. It's down here. So now everything will always get upgraded on its own. And I pretty much have nothing to do. And we need to have these ones as well. Good. because they will create storms and stuff that I don't even have to do anything anymore. It may actually be better to just let the game run, because the more upgrades we get, the stronger we become, so we should start farming more and more, and this may actually take over. At the same time, it may be better to just reset, you know, but at one point we may reach a critical limit where we destroy them so fast that it's just way better. Where's the Thunder Axe? It's down here. Okay, let's max you out. Perfect. That is an achievement. Then we will also go for the Tunnel Axe. That is another achievement. Okay, I have a quick question. What happens if I turn all of these off, right? And we can't chop anything right now. And I adjust my time to... Let's go into the future. Scheiße. You're actually smart. I just let the game run for 20 minutes because I completely forgot about enabling the abilities again. So... You know what? Prestige. Let's see what we can buy. We will go for the... You know what? We just get whatever. Like honestly, who cares, right? We get a bunch of achievements. Editor Dex has the pleasure of putting them in. Because it is so much fun, trust me, to cut all of them out and move them in and animate them. Yep. Okay, that was honestly really good. How's the... Oh, you bought all of the stuff already. Well, okay. I did a few more resets around 1000. Like, this is so easily reached. Let's see if we achieved something with that. So, you can be maxed out. That is the balloon tree. Then we have the teleport distance maxed out. And over here, the clone axe. Did I just do way too much? But aren't we done? Yeah, there's only the time achievement left. Well... What are you? Super prestige? You're going to lose all void skills, so these ones in the background. Regular skills, axe, forest, but you will be able to choose a random artifact that boosts your game. Wait a second. And I would say before we do the super prestige, just to check it out, we'll do a full run together. Pretty much what you see will be on 5 times speed. I will zoom out with the game as the island gets bigger. And the weapon of choice is the chain axe, because this actually seems to be the most insane one. So, enjoy the show. And that was it. This is what this craziness looks like. Everything is just full with the chains, which is really insane and an amazing thumbnail. Maybe not. Oh, wow. The one that hits 5 additional trees. Wait, this is going crazy. Look at this. So, if I turn the X chains on again, because... Oh my god. This is where it's at. Of course, how did I go for any of the other ones? Look at the absurd amount of resources that we are getting. Okay, I need to try this out just for my own sanity. We need to do this with the chests and see if this earns us any decent amount or not. Okay. Do you see in the bottom left? Well, but that doesn't really change a lot, right? Sure, I could farm for a while. So, prestige one final time. And now we do the super prestige for artifacts. Map size, we don't care. Spawn rate is not bad. Skill spawn rate. Isn't that insane? Wait, no. Wait, what? But why did I farm so much? Like, what was the point for that? There must be more to this. I refuse to believe this. There must be a use for these, okay? So, we will upgrade a little bit until we get to the reset point, and I better hope there is another thing that pops up. So, here's the upgrade. It doesn't look like you can actually use this resource anywhere, the way I understand it by now. And I would have wished the game just explains that, because I grinded for zero reason. Like, I thought we used this as a resource to buy the artifacts, but you just get one every single time you super prestige, which I think is an insanely good mechanic, right? If you really enjoy the game, if you want to go for leaderboard, then you have such a long playtime ahead of you while you just let the game run while you do other things. But now it's time to go out of full screen. Then we go to the smallest one. We actually got the final achievement, Contemplation, that 14.7% of the people have? Really? Is it just me that really struggles with doing nothing? Like, isn't that just torture? Keep in mind the mini slime army, where all of the trees are mini slimes, only have 6.4%. I thought that was a very easy one. And the tree tour, okay, that was difficult, only 4.8% have it, but that was so much easier than 60 minutes of doing nothing. Were there always percentages at the top? Like, what? But that was it from Chop Chains. We have 100% completed the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.